Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Israel and the United States of America, to a lesser extent, will have their goal fulfilled, and that is attack Iran, eventually destroy Iran, take over Iran, let's put it this way, neutralize Iran. That's been a goal for them, not for us. But since us, meaning United States of America, not you and I, because we're not part of it, they just use us to achieve other people's goals. It's between the guys over there, not us. We're just little mice going around that spinning wheel over there. That's what we are. And therefore we produce energy for them to build stuff and to do what they do best, which is attack other countries and bring their interests over there. So it seems like it's moving in that direction, with the Iranians bringing a warship in the Red Sea. That is obviously an escalation, but since the Americans are over there as well, the Brits are over there as well, why not the Iranians? What can turn back or bad? I'm sorry, nothing, right? So eventually we have some people like this very happy that their goal will be fulfilled by the bully boy, which is their United States of America, shackled, released like a bully boy to destroy them. And in the meantime, we get a black eye too. We, not they or them, we. So let me show you here two articles and a map. Sputnik: Iran deploys cruise missile-armed warship in Red Sea amid US-Houthi standoff. So that's one. And if you think that I'm using only these guys, well, let me show you this one right here from Reuters. And Reuters, obviously, they are trusted media. And when these commercials want to allow me to show you, I will show you. So Iranian warship Al-Borz enters the Red Sea. Dubai: Iranian Al-Borz warship has entered the Red Sea, the semi-official Tasnim news agency reported on Monday, at the time of soaring tensions. Tensions are just soaring. We can't pinpoint who is who and what is what. It's just tensions are soaring. On the key, if this guy is gonna play games with me, I will just go to Sputnik. On the key shipping route amid the Israel-Hamas war and attacks on vessels by forces allied to Tehran. So they give us their narrative. Ignore everything else, just this narrative. There is Israel fights Hamas, obviously, in self-defense, and those guys in how do you call it, Houthis, and they are just Iran's allies. Therefore, they do bad stuff. We have to stop them in the name of good. No relationship. That's what we have to understand here. This media outlet did not give details of the Al-Borz mission, but said the Iranian warship has been operating in open waters to secure shipping routes, combat piracy, and carry out other tasks since 2009. So let's go to these guys here, to Sputnik, and let's see what they say. The cat and mouse game of American naval forces chasing after Houthi fighters targeting commercial vessels linked to Israel's. Understand what's going on here? So the cat and mouse game of American naval forces chasing the Houthis. So it's two people that chase one another, two countries, two entities, not countries, Houthi is not a country, but entities. They are playing cat and mouse because these Houthi fighters are targeting commercial vessels linked to Israel. Someone else. The United States, as I said, unshackle the bully boy, is going to do some cat and mouse with the Houthis because Iran, all right, turned deadly on Sunday after U.S. Navy helicopters destroyed 3 of the militia's boats, killing 10 fighters. So we kill the Houthis. It's not we, it's in the name of the United States of America, we kill the bad boys. The bad boys don't have a problem with us. The bad boys have a problem with those guys. We kill these guys, and these guys will focus on us. The elites will not be hurt. It's going to be hurt the American public, probably, and the American military, which is people. Okay? Again, the little spinning wheel, okay, the mice, that's what we are. For whom, again? See? For what? The shipping routes? The Houthis clearly said, We have a problem with those guys, not with you. Oh, but we have a problem with you because those guys told us we have a problem with you. And not with you, actually. Through you, we're going to get to Iran, where they want us to get for them. All right, my friends. So let's see what's going on. The Yemeni militia warned that the US would face repercussions for its crime. So you, if you're American, and I, right, will face repercussions for the crime committed in someone else's name. Were the Houthis doing something illegal over there? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Who are supposed to defend those things? Are those American vessels? No. So what they say, they try to lump together those little fuckers' interest in the global interest. So, I want you, but hey, no, it's not you. It's the whole world's, how do you call it, transport of goods by the sea, over the sea. Again, the same. We are all involved now in Russia. Not only Ukraine. Now we're all involved in Russia. The whole world is against Russia. No, it's not. It's just a few elites in some Western countries. They want to destroy Russia. That's what it is. And they use whomever they want. And then the mass media, who's also owned by the money, who's them, right? They give us the narrative they want us to have. Yeah, we see the Russians killed more Ukrainians, poor Ukrainians, so the whole world should focus and destroy Russia like we want it. You're going to do it for us, the same garbage, the same. Those elites want to get to Russia through Ukraine. So let's go back to this guy. It's the same garbage. You've seen this in many times before used by these guys. The Alborz, an Iranian Navy Al-Vand class frigate armed with long-range anti-ship missiles and anti-submarine warfare equipment, entered the Red Sea after passing through the Bab al-Mandab Strait, Iranian media reported on Monday, pointing to the nation's record of operations in regional waters since the late 2000s, fighting piracy and securing international shipping lanes. Do you have designated name? We have like a police, or just whomever defends whomever? Why don't they put a force together, if it's so, through United Nations? Or American vessels, American Army, Israeli vessels, Israeli Army, or vessels? No, American vessels, everybody else, and Israel, Anyway, so, pointing to the nation's record, securing international shipping lanes, Iranian media indicated the warship's deployment to Red Sea now comes amid an increase of tensions in the wake of the Gaza crisis. And again, Gaza crisis. Why do we have a Gaza crisis? Well, if we start only with 7th of October, we know, but things are, you can still pinpoint names and countries, people from the country, not the countries, but nevertheless, they attack and kill other people in the name of the country. Like these guys down those using US military, not Chevron military or Total BP something. So again, commissioned in 1971 and named after the this class is a destroyer by Iran, but classed as a frigate by many foreign military observers. So it's 100-meter long, it has a 9,000 kilometer range, 125 officers and crew, and it's fitted with NOR anti-ship sea skimming turbojet powered cruise missiles, which have a range of up to 220 kilometers and can accelerate up to Mach 1.4 in their terminal stage. Yeah, but the point is, if these guys see you and they attack you, can you defend yourself? I mean, you can be good at punching, but if you're not good at blocking, one punch is gonna knock you out, regardless if you're good in an offensive. So my point is, let me show you the map. The Iranians are obviously coming from Iran. Iran is right here. They come from Persian Gulf or Gulf of Oman, pop Arabian Sea, go around here, go through Yemen, go through this Gulf right here that they mentioned. Okay, and they go into the Red Sea, where you're going to meet the Americans, the Brits, the Italians, the whomever are over there, the coalition of the good. And obviously Israel is right here. And yeah, what can I say? can say a lot actually, but we still want to communicate, don't we? So they are the gatekeepers of the truth. They can say yes or no to whatever I say here, and we're not going to meet again. So here it is, my friends, an escalation. What will the... I am 100%, 99% certain an incident will occur in the Red Sea where we, the Americans, will be, again, the victims. We're going to be attacked by evil Iranians because Iran wants to destroy the United States, not those guys want, with the United States, to take care of Iran. Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be an escalation. Not escalation. It's going to be an incident, like Gulf of Tonkin incident in Vietnam. Remember? Yeah, okay. We're going to make up something. And even if they don't make if they don't make up something, you just have to come close, near to one another. And then it's going to be who says what. Are you going to find out what the Iranians told you? No, you're going to find out what Reuters told you. Or I tell you maybe through media that will tell us what the Iranians, their story. It's just based on the story. You're not going to hear the Iranian story. You're going to hear, pieces and bits and pieces from what these guys will give us actually. But if you look at other media outlets, you're going to find out what the Iranians say. But when you're going to say that one, this guy's going to say that's a lie. And as the Iranians will say probably in their country about what the Americans are saying. I mean, it's about power, my friends, and here we have a shitty little thing over there that creates a lot of problems, and the consequences could be disastrous. The whole planet can get at it. But it's okay, some people are waiting for that. Why? Because they have some beliefs, and with those beliefs, the end of the world is near. We're going to meet... Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.